Have you ever been caught between the philosophical debate over permanence and impermanence? Have you wondered whether Buddha nature, your deepest, most authentic self, is something fixed and eternal, or if even that too is subject to change? Welcome back to the channel that bridges the ancient wisdom of enlightenment with the challenges of modern thought. In today's video, we're diving into one of the most profound and misunderstood truths in Buddhist philosophy, the teaching so subtle, so radical, that even seasoned practitioners often misread it. We're unpacking a core message from the Platform Sutra of the Sixth Patriarch, Qigong, that reveals a spiritual truth capable of completely transforming your understanding of who and what you really are. At the heart of Buddhism lies the doctrine of impermanence. All conditioned phenomena are impermanent. This is one of the three marks of existence. Alongside suffering and non-self, everything that arises is subject to change, to decay, to death. And yet, when we talk about Buddha nature, the essence of enlightenment within each of us, the question arises, is this too impermanent? If everything is impermanent, then is even our spiritual essence subject to change? Or is there something untouched, unchanging, ever-present behind the flux of appearances? Many people struggle with this paradox. On one side, Buddhism asserts that clinging to ideas of permanence leads to suffering. On the other, it speaks of the Buddha nature, something radiant, pure, and always present, even when obscured. So which is it? Is Buddha nature constant or not? Let's turn to the Sixth Patriarch Qigong, one of the most brilliant and revolutionary figures in all of Chan Zen Buddhism. His teachings, recorded in the Platform Sutra, cut through complexity with startling clarity. One of his key teachings confronts this very question, and his answer is both shocking and liberating. Qigong challenges the idea that Buddha nature is something fixed or graspable. He states that the nature of awakening is not about finding something eternal or escaping impermanence. Instead, it is about recognizing the ungraspable, fluid, and empty nature of reality, including the so-called self. To him, any attempt to define Buddha nature as permanent is a subtle form of attachment, and any assertion that it is impermanent is a misunderstanding of its transcendence. He famously said that the mind should function freely, without abiding anywhere. This freedom is the essence of enlightenment. Buddha nature is not a thing, not a substance, not an object we can cling to. It is the spontaneous clarity that rises when all attachments, including the attachment to permanence, are dropped. Let that sink in. You are not being asked to believe in something static or eternal. You are being invited to experience freedom from all conceptual extremes. And that freedom, that fluid awareness, is your true nature. Let's explore what this means practically. Most people go through life with a sense of inner deficiency. They seek something. Success, love, wisdom, spiritual experiences to fill a perceived emptiness. Even spiritual seekers often fall into this trap. They chant, meditate, study scriptures, all in the hope of finding Buddha nature, as if it were hidden like a treasure buried deep within. Qigong flips this entire search on its head. He says, stop seeking, stop fabricating ideas of what Buddha nature is. Just look directly into your mind. When there is no grasping, no resisting, no fixing, the natural clarity that rematches it, that is Buddha nature. It's not something you acquire, it's something you stop ignoring. So how does impermanence fit into this? Imagine a mirror. The images that appear in the mirror are constantly changing: people, trees, light, darkness, arise and fade. This is impermanence. Not the mirror itself. What is its nature? Is it permanent? Is it impermanent? Actually, the mirror is not separate from the reflections. It has no fixed existence apart from what it reflects. And yet, without it, nothing could be seen. Buddha nature is like this mirror, not as an object, but as the capacity to reflect, to be aware, to know. It is empty of form but full of function. And this is the key. Its power lies not in being permanent, but in being unobstructed. Qigong's teaching warns us. The moment we think, I've got it, we've already lost it. The moment we say Buddha nature is this, we have reduced it to an object. True awakening is the end of fabrication and not the creation of a new belief system. This has deep implications. It means that your practice is not about becoming something. It's about unbecoming. It's about seeing through the false constructs you've built around identity. You don't need to become better. You need to stop clinging to the illusion that you're broken. In everyday life, this understanding changes everything. Let's say you are facing fear. Most people resist it. Some try to destroy it. Others try to transcend it. But if you see fear as impermanent and recognize that your awareness of it is never tainted by it, then something shifts. You don't have to conquer the fear. You just stop identifying with it. The same goes for anger, grief, jealousy, or pride. They are passing weather in the sky of your awareness, and while they may feel intense, they are not you. What you are is the clear, open space in which they arise, and that space is not impermanent or permanent. It simply is. This insight doesn't come from thinking, it comes from direct experience. That's why meditation is so central, not as a technique, but as a space to rest in being. When you sit without chasing thoughts, without clinging to identity, something ancient and familiar awakens. There's a story from Huining's life that illustrates this. When he was still a layperson, he overheard someone reciting the Diamond Sutra. A single line struck him: let the mind arise without dwelling on anything. That one line awakened him. He didn't need years of study or complex rituals. He needed only one thing: to see directly. And when he later became the sixth patriarch, he emphasized that the highest dharma is not about stages or ranks. It's about sudden awakening, the moment you stop dividing reality into concepts. So how can you bring this into your life? Start by letting go of the search for permanent peace or a permanent identity. Instead, cultivate a mind that flows with life. Watch how everything changes: your moods, your thoughts, your sensations. And in the midst of this movement, notice the stillness that watches. When you meditate, don't chase stillness. Notice how stillness is always there beneath the noise. When you chant, don't chase results. Let the sound reveal your own clarity. When you suffer, don't ask why. Instead, ask what is aware of this. That awareness is not bound by suffering. And perhaps most importantly, stop believing that you are not yet ready. You are already the Buddha nature you seek. You are already complete. What's missing is not more effort, it's more trust. The sixth patriarch taught that enlightenment is not the reward of long practice. It is the recognition of your original mind. And once you see it, practice continues, and not as a path to a goal, but as an expression of what's already true. Thank you for watching this video. If this teaching opened something in your heart, share your reflections below. Have you experienced moments of clarity where the mind stopped grasping? What helps you return to that space? Remember to like, subscribe, and support our channel if you wish to go deeper on this path. Until next time, may you live with presence, may your mind be free, and may the light of your own Buddha nature shine effortlessly through every moment of your life.